What's going on, guys? Another video again. Okay, I'm just gonna say what I wanted to say and get back inside because my friends are waiting for me they're watching TV. I want to recognize the fact that I'm very grateful for life, for friendship, for love. Grateful for the fact that everything that I have now, I created it. And as much as not everything is perfect, you can never have anything perfect, but I mean, you still have the people you look up to. You still have the people who you hold dear to your heart, and more people are coming into your life. That's something to be grateful for, and that's something I'm grateful for. Truly grateful for that. I have genuine people in my life. That's one thing I could say. I'm learning to keep moving forward regardless of the pressure, regardless of the fact that the load, the weight of this world, the weight that this world could put on your shoulder gets heavier every day you wake up. Is something new to carry, and the pressure is not supposed to break you. It's supposed to build you. It's supposed to broaden your foundation. You're not supposed to shrink under pressure. What's pressure? No, pressure is pushed away. Just keep moving forward and you're gonna be good. That's all I could tell Liam. I know right now you can't seem to figure things out. No one really has figured anything out. But that shouldn't be a reason for you not to keep moving forward, for you to throw in the towel and be like, it's too much. Nah, it's not too much. You've made it here. There's so many things you thought you would never do. But look, you've made it all happen. Even now, as I look at you, man, I'm proud of who I'm seeing. I'm proud of who I'm talking to. Because I know, man, without all the sacrifices that you had to make, you wouldn't have been this guy. And I'm proud to tell you, man, I'm grateful to be you. That's all I can tell you. And I know you have everything under control. No matter what people say, the only voice you're supposed to be listening is yours. No matter how many people from the outside try to add inputs into your life, add suggestions, you know what's right for you, so you just do what feels right. And I'm here to also tell you, you don't need to ask everyone for permission. You don't need to seek people's opinion. Matter of fact, you don't need anyone's opinion in order for you to do anything that you want. If you know that thing which you want to do is right for you, then just keep going, just keep on doing it, and you're gonna be okay. Every day I record videos. I try so hard to dig deeper into my soul, open the doors in my heart that I have locked because I don't want people to see who I am. With all the imperfections included. Sometimes I just don't want to see, or rather I do not want anyone to see my imperfections. I do not want people to see the mess that I'm dealing with. So I choose to talk about things on a surface level, and that only gives me surface level connections with people, and that's not what I want. Okay, so I'm throwing myself out there into the wolves because I know they're not gonna finish me because I'm not a human body. I'm just a soul that is soon going to connect with other souls. But before I do that, I have to connect with myself truly. And in order to do so, I have to reach deep into myself to understand who I am and accept myself for the fact that I'm not perfect. You know, I'm figuring things out. But I'm never gonna give up. I've never given up on anything, on myself. If there's anything I've given up, it's bad habits, previous ideologies that I used to live by, that sometimes you just grow older and you no longer agree with some of the things that Liam used to say. You no longer agree with some of the things that Liam used to think about. You no longer agree with some of the people you used to look up to. And you just realize, man, it's only your truth that matters in life. And that being said, I'm taking steps each and every day to just stay true to my truth. Just live my own truth and nothing else. Be who I am. Yeah, and be ready to disappoint people, you know. I don't think I have the commitment to show any woman any sort of attention because I don't know, I just feel like I owe myself a lot, so I don't think anyone should feel justified to expect anything from me, which is one of my problems because I hate it when people think I owe them my attention. I hate it when people think they're entitled to me talking to them every day, you know. And one of the things that I used to really I'm no longer a people pleaser. I'm no longer a people pleaser. I'm just gonna say it. And people can't seem to get that through their heads. You know, you changing does not mean people are gonna change how they see you. They're just gonna continue seeing what they used to see. What they used to see is what they're gonna continue seeing. So anytime you show up as someone different, show up as someone better, it's gonna threaten them. And it's okay. And it's okay. Because that's not your concern. Are you being true to yourself? Keep doing that. This is a journey. This is a journey of evolution, of shedding layers of yourself, off yourself, each and every day. Sometimes you can shed 2 layers in a day, you know, and it's crazy because I just can't seem to stop. I can't seem to get satisfied with every change that happens in my life. Can I be honest? I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing with my life. I keep on saying I want to create full-time and just travel the world, but where's the value in that? It's all good for me, but what am I helping you with? Nakusaidia aje? Okay, I'm creating, so I guess one of the things that I really wanted in my life is just to be appreciated. Fuck. I'm getting deep into this topic now, okay. I want what I want, okay? And I believe I'm gonna get what I want. I know I'm gonna get what I want. The question is when. It's not even... Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. But every time I open this camera, I just feel like I'm talking to someone. You know? I feel like I'm talking to someone. I feel like every time I look back at my videos, I'm just talking to someone, and someone is gonna feel exactly what I'm saying. Even though sometimes I do not feel exactly what it is I'm saying. Sometimes I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying, man. But I just say it. I just say it. Because I feel like I should say it. And what I feel like saying today is I'm not gonna give up, and I know I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it big. I'm gonna live that dream. I already am living that dream. Everything that I have right now, I have the best of friends, man. I'm so grateful for that. I have the best of friends. Genuine friends. I couldn't be more grateful for that. And I'm so thankful. Man, God is a real one. God is a real one. I'm grateful for all the friends I have. I'm grateful for all the love that's in my life. I'm grateful for the people that I take for granted. And I just hope it's not going to be too late when I start to appreciate them. I'm grateful for the people that I sometimes take for granted. I'm grateful for the favor that I get just because I'm being faithful to God. I'm grateful for the journey that I get to travel each and every day. I don't know, man. I just feel there's no ounce of doubt in me. It's just sometimes the pressure gets overwhelming. And when it gets to you, for me, what I do is I either go on a run or I shadow box. I go work out, do pull-ups, whatever. I just do something physical, or I move my body. I write down my thoughts, just get it all out. Find something to just get it out of your head. Just get it out of your head and look at it. Once you give a picture to what it is that's going on in your head, you're going to realize sometimes the things that you make out to be so big are not that big. Sometimes you're just overreacting, and it's okay. It's okay to freak out in the moment. It's okay to not know where you're going. It's okay to feel the uncertainty, but it's very important to not stop. Very important to not stop. On those days when life is hitting you hard in the ass, you have no idea where you're gonna get your money. You have no idea whether all of this is gonna pay off. Whatever it is you're doing, you have no idea whether it's all gonna pay off, man. Because who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows? No one knows. But all you have to do is just stay faithful to your vision, stay faithful to your ideas, and just listen. Just listen to what God is telling you, man. Just keep moving forward. If God tells you to go flip a stone, just go flip the stone. Just go flip the stone and stop asking so many questions. Just flip the stone and go to sleep. Flip the stone today, go to sleep. Flip another stone tomorrow, go to sleep. And it's okay. As long as you've lived a day fully living your dream, you can go to sleep a peaceful man, a fulfilled man. Fulfillment comes when you know you're living true to your dreams. You're living true to yourself. You're staying true to your spirit. That's fulfillment. It's not the money. It's the people. It's the grace. It's the favor. It's the connections you make on the way. It's the journey. And even on such days when I can't seem to find a way through, like, bro, right now I don't even know where I'm going, man. I have no idea where I'm going. It's the uncertainty. Sometimes it just caves in on you, but you can't fold. You can't fold. And you can never be subject to your own emotions. You're better than this, you're bigger than this, you're stronger than this. You're stronger than the work that you're putting in. You're stronger than the purpose you're living. You're stronger than it all. I am the sky. I'm not the weather. I'm the sky. I'm bigger than all of this, and I know it's all gonna make sense in the end. That's why I will never stop. Because why am I stopping? Mbona naacha? Feel me? Why are you stopping? So don't stop. Don't stop believing in yourself. Don't stop believing that it's gonna work. Don't stop believing that it's all gonna make sense in the end. Just stay focused, stay true to your dream, man. And even on those empty days when you feel like nothing is happening, bro, something is happening. Just keep going. Just keep going. I promise you, it's all gonna make sense in the end. I'm trying to pick my cards. They just got tossed away by the wind. Give me a second. I finally said no to smoking. I quit smoking. I feel like I'm done with smoking for good. I feel like the older you grow, your priorities just get bigger. You have to give up some things in order to gain a few things. I've made a lot of sacrifices in my life. I've let go of a lot of people. I've let go of a lot of ideologies that I used to entertain. A lot of bad habits, and I'm proud of myself for that. Proud of myself. I'm just proud of the journey that I've. And as much as no one sees the hidden work that I'm putting in, when no one the real flex to me is who I am when no one is watching. That's who I truly respect. And that's why every time I look at you, Liam, I truly respect you, because you keep your word to yourself. Even in closed doors, even behind closed doors, you keep your word to yourself. And I'm proud of you for that. I'm proud of you. And it's all gonna pay off. No work that you've put in is gonna go to waste. Trust me. It's God who called you to this mission, and He's faithful, and He's gonna do it. So you just be still and know that it's all gonna happen on its own. But do not stop putting in the work. I promise you, do not stop putting in the work. It looks so dumb in the moment, but it's all gonna make so much sense in the end. If you want to multiply your